start of the day. Great start of the video. Hello, I'm Steve Mason, and there's my computer fast along in the background. This is a review rant random for Lakeside Terrace, which it's one of the movies. It's one of them. I've seen around for years. Samuel Jackson just leaning out of that cop car, looking all like, you know, it's a good guy, Samuel Jackson, but he's a psychopath. It's one of them films you see for a long time, and you eventually get around watching it, and it turns out it's absolutely awesome. It's the same with Changing Lanes. I put that out watching that for ages. And Twisted, you know, Samuel Jackson, you know, even though he could be a contender for the good, the bad, and the what the fucks, because he does bring out some quirky films. Sorry, my perch I put my hand on wasn't very stable there. He's a brilliant actor, you know, he's been on a lot of films, and he does take a paycheck now from time to time, but when it's a lead role for him, he normally picks his roles well. And I really enjoyed this film. It's got the guy from I don't think it's the guy from Sinister, is it? It's the guy from Insidious, you know, Ethan Hawke's in Sinister. Anyway, story's quite good. Now, throughout watching this film, all I could think was Hancock. Actually, it looks like it takes place on the same street as Hancock. It looks like it's in Hancock's mate's house. Does anyone else agree with that? You know, it's got the bushfires going on as well. Obviously, reminded me of another good film I've seen recently. What's it called? What is it called? Only the Brave. I really enjoyed that movie as well. So the backfire, the bushfires are like a little backburning story, no pun intended there, but it's got a lot going on, you know. So it's basically a couple, white guy and a black girl, move into their new house. They've got a swimming pool, it all looks set, they've just relocated, and the neighbour's a copper, and he's raising he's raising two children, a girl and a boy, and you know, it's just in this little cul-de-sac out uptown LA kind of thing, and he's a copper, and almost straight away he takes a dislike into it, and he's struggling with some problems. You know, he's lost his wife, suspicion about that, and very soon, even just a cigarette butt over the lawn starts to set off little shock waves. Now, this is not a horror, it's classed as a thriller, but you know, like, what's more scary than someone who actually could be a menacing psychopath? You know, that's genuine horror. Doesn't need to be someone dressed up in a fucking white wedding dress with a face painted white to go peekaboo, I see you. For more psychological horror, like I've always talked about this in the past, where the presence of someone watching you, you know, a predator actually fixated on you, and like you are its meal, and you don't realise until you see that predator and like, oh fuck, you did. That's that kind of like startalization, is that a word? Is startalization in this Facebook? Yeah, let's not go down that road again. I don't know what startalization might bring up, but no, I'm just saying, like, you know, Samuel Jackson really pulls in this performance of this neighbour, who on one side he looks like he's good, but on the other side he's definitely fucking with him, especially when he thinks he's out to protect the kids. And the character's really well grounded. I thought everyone turned in a brilliant performance. The guy's wife is a really good performance in that as well. Some of the supporting cast is really good. It's, you know, just a downfall of a man's, you know, perfect life, you know, 28 years on a job, and, you know, the downfall of somebody, and you know, the post-traumatic stress. You know, I mean, working as a copper in LA would be a hard thing. But yeah, he basically starts messing with them, and they try to mess back. You know, it's a well-structured film. Just have a bit of grittiness to it as well. But if you haven't seen it, Lakeside Terrace is an awesome watch. Now, the ironic thing about this morning, when I put this film on and started to watch it and go, right, neighbours moving in, can you hear that banging? That banging has been going on all fucking day. Now, I haven't had neighbours. I've had toothache for a couple of years. You can see my face swollen again. I haven't had neighbours now for 2 years that way. And the guy bought the house and little by little renovates it now. Just seems to be when I'm on night shift, or, you know, decides to fucking put a fucking drill through the wall. Remember that story, don't you? That was like a scene from the fucking Burbs. It wasn't a chainsaw coming through the wall, it was a fucking drill. He was, oh sorry, I was like, Wow, you fucking cowboy. But that banging's been going on all day. Now, I basically had a day in lieu to take off. You know, I've got some videos to catch up, I've got stuff to sort out in my house and stuff like that. It's been awesome. Lying in this morning, fucking 9 o'clock. Boom, 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 boom. So I'm trying to watch Lake House Terrace, and this fucking lunatic next door is laying a fucking carpet in the entire house. It's just been one of those days. But I put that on, and I just absolutely fixated on it. You know, it's one of those films I've seen around, never give it a chance, watched it, loved it. So if you want to see a couple try to move in, try to start a family, start a new life, see LA, it was beautifully filmed. And now, hello neighbour. It's like Bad Neighbours, the psychopath version. So yeah, definitely check out Definitely check out Lakeside, Lakeland Terrace. It'll have been right at the start of the credits. Could have said it from Lakeside, Lakeland. Oh, I lost too much sleep. It's an awesome film. Thanks for watching. Goodbye. Can you hear that banging? He's now take fear. How many times going to get that film's name wrong? Lakeview Terrace, not Lakeside, Lake House, Lakeview. That's Lakeview. That's right. Lake Jackson. It was every time I was just watching it there. When we see him jumper as well. It's definitely over a week ago I filmed that review. But yeah, like, blame the neighbours knocking on the fucking wall. But yeah, it's Lakeview Terrace. I do apologise. It's an awesome film. It's not called Lakeside, Lake Corner, Lake Cul-de-sac, Lake Point. It's called Lakeview Terrace. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.